Good morning. I'm Ron Moore, and this is your Monday morning cup of motivation from the state capital of Oklahoma. It's amazing how flat tire will keep you one extra day. But hey, if you want to summarize the history of the affairs of mankind, you pretty much summarize it by Pete and repeat. Because the thing that we learn from history is that we don't learn from history. This is so clear as you see the kids of Israel, or you see the history of the United States of America. Things could be going good for almost too long, and all of a sudden we start relying upon ourselves. We start forgetting God, and the hand of the Lord, just like in Judges the 6th chapter, says the hand of the Lord was removed from the kids of Israel. And that's what we're seeing here. Because, see, when America, I'm not saying everybody has rebelled against God. I'm not saying there aren't a lot of good people. But as a nation, see, we've put up with it. We've tolerated it, we've all let live and let live. Yeah, well, that's true as long as it's legal, moral, and ethical. But I'm telling you, the gushing of perversion, of just insanity, telling little girls they're really little boys, and little boys they're really little girls. All the flaunting of perversion that we're seeing, just the absolute, with the human trafficking, we're seeing the drugs. Folks, that's because, see, the people of God have not done anything about it. We've not stood up and said, no, you're not doing this, but we've tried to be all nicey Christians, and instead of rising up like some are doing finally and saying enough's enough, no, we're not going to live that way. And you see, whether it's the life of our nation or just my own life, your own life, folks, whenever we just sit back on the past, on what God did in the past, rather than make it fresh and up to date, Lord Jesus, today I want to experience you. Whenever we live apart from that, we're living in the danger zone. And so this week, I'm going to talk about what God did in and through Gideon and the time that he rose up. It was the time when the enemy came in and stole what they had sown, the crops that they had sown. They stole that. They caused the people to live in misery. Folks, I'm telling you, the abundant life, I'm not saying we can't have abundant life in Jesus, but the quality of life that was had at one time here in the United States, when people could walk down the streets after dark, they get on subway, not worry about it. Man, we're not seeing that right now. So it's because, folks, we've turned our back on God. We've said, yeah, we don't need God in the schools. Yeah, we don't need the 10 Commandments in the schools. Folks, it's time that we rise up. And you and I can make the start, can make the difference right now by saying, as for me and my house, we're going to serve God. God's given us the power to do that. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about this on Wednesday. Don't you miss a single day this week. It's going to be good. Have a great Monday, and I'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Bye-bye now.